Hello, I'm Amber Meyer, and I help people find their soul purpose and develop their intuitive gifts through the Akashic Records and the angels. And if you haven't met my cat, this is Vargas. Sometimes he refuses to not be part of things, and today is one of those days. Hard to believe that he used to be a feral cat, huh? But yes, he's adorable. He's going to hang out with us for a while today. I am here to share with you your collective reading from the Akashic Records and the Angels for the week of December 5th through the 11th. And so if you're not aware of the Akashic Records, it is basically an energetic space where that connects you to every moment that your soul's had in every lifetime. A lot of people like to consider the Akashic Records the library of your soul, or the Book of Life is another name for the Akashic Records. And so it's a powerful place for you personally to learn about your purpose and your gifts and things that you're learning in this lifetime. But when we open the Akashic Records for the collective, it's also a really powerful place for us to learn about the current energy and healing that's available for us. And so I did a collective reading for the week. And when I do a reading, I often do a bit of channeled writing. And so I'd like to be able to share that with you now. And so our angels and guides of the records want to continue their message from last week about support, or really the lack of support that can be in our lives. They want us to be aware of how self-sabotage works in our lives and against us for the support that we need and that we deserve. They say that self-sabotage is a sneaky beast, that we often assume that it's obvious when we're sabotaging ourselves, but its power is often lies in its sneakiness. As humans, underneath our thoughts and our feelings, it is our beliefs that often get us to react, make decisions, and take action, almost like a puppet on a string. We often never even question the underlying beliefs and blindly allow them to drive all the decisions that we make in our lives. Our self-sabotage ties in closely with our beliefs. Where beliefs in themselves are neutral and can either be helpful or unhelpful in our lives, it's undoubtedly the unhelpful beliefs that can cause us pain and challenges in our lives. Also, as humans, we are built to prove our beliefs. So, for example, if we have a belief that we're unlovable, our greatest desire might be to fully and unconditionally be loved and accepted for who we are. Even though we have this powerful desire, there's still part of us, that the self-sabotaging part of us, that will do everything it can to prove that we truly are unlovable. It's like a terrible game of tug of war that we play within ourselves day in and day out. Part of the proof to ourselves is exactly that. It makes no logical sense that we would try so hard to prove the opposite of what we desire so much. So what is our self-sabotage when it comes to receiving the support that we want and we desire? To know that answer, you have to honestly look at what beliefs might be holding you back. And so try a few of these on for size. I'll bring someone in to help me once I figure out the direction I want to take, or get things cleaned up a little bit first, or fill in the blank. It's just going to get messed up if I let them do it. Then I'll have to spend more time fixing it than I would have if I would have just done it in the first place. If I ask for help, they might think I don't know what I'm doing. If I ask or accept help, what will they need me for? What will be my role in their life going forward? I would ask for help, but everyone is so busy already doing their own thing. All of these statements can give you a clue to the belief beneath them. Spend some time digging beneath the surface and determine what the real fear is behind it. What do you fear you'll lose? Another place our self-sabotage can be sneaky is it can dress itself up in a way that you think you're helping yourself or doing something good for yourself. Have you ever heard yourself thinking or saying something like, I'm showing leadership or independence when I do this on my own? I'm so strong to be able to do this on my own. I'm so productive when I do it myself. It's so nice to be needed. I take pride in how selfless I am. Not that all of these things are bad, but it can be self-sabotage dressed up like a wolf in sheep's clothing to keep you in your unhelpful patterns and believing even deeper in those unhelpful beliefs. It's telling yourself that it's okay because you're really doing it for the greater good rather than facing what you might be afraid of when it comes to asking for or receiving support. So think about what you want to believe about support instead and create mantras around what you want to receive and why. It's time to not let our self-sabotage rule us any longer. Look deeply for where it's sneaking into your life. And so there you have it. Our theme of the week is really looking at what is that sneaky self-sabotage that might be coming into your life that's keeping you from being able to ask or receive that support that you need. Until next week, lots